doing? Who's that? Who are you holding?
My daughter, Maven.
Your daughter? What baby number is that?
Number 1.
What do you love most about that baby?
She's just started face laughter.
She started dating laughing? All right. That's so cute. All right, now give her a little bit of constructive criticism. What could she do better?
Laugh a little bit more with your eyes.
Oh. I just don't believe you. Round of applause. Who's been to ImprovBroadway before? Another round of applause. First timers, where you at? A little bit of market research. How'd you hear about us? I'm so curious. Shout it out.
TikTok.
TikTok. Social media. Thank goodness for our tech overlords for bringing us together. So for those of you who are brand new, we are ImprovBroadway. We are a musical improv comedy theater. So that means what we produce is musical. We're going to be singing, and we got drums tonight. And guess what? This is the first time we've ever done a drum show. Let's give it a round of applause. With the drums 0 times. We have no idea how this will go. It's going to be an adventure for all of us. And the improv means we're making it up all off the top of our heads. We really have no idea what's going on. We're in it with you. And so it's my job as the host to get you guys really excited and amped, because I'm going to be coming to you for stories, for intimate details, for relationship stuff, and then we're going to gently make fun of you in song. But it's all in good fun, you know? Like we're just here to have a good time, and just don't forget at the end of the day, if you feel the temptations to have your feelings hurt, remember a couple things. 1, the show's free. 2, we're improv comedians, and you're not improv comedians, and you get to go home every night knowing that. So it sounds pretty fair to me. Right? So we're going to come to you for stories. I want you to get really comfortable with us and just shout things out as long as they're appropriate. Hold on, let me do a quick age check. Who thinks they're the youngest person in the room? How old are you? 11. I know you. You've got pink hair, but not Yuji Itadori from Jujutsu Kaisen, because that is too old for you.
There's a baby here.
There's a baby. Well, okay. All right, Noah. I see you second row. Anyone? Okay, we can't offend this baby. Wait, is anyone younger than this baby? Raise your hand if you're younger than this baby. Okay, very good. So that's our floor. Dad, what's the highest rating movie you've shown your child?
PG-13.
Okay. We get 1 F word tonight. All right, so we're going over here. Does anyone have any good news? Something they're excited about? Something they've accomplished? Something they're looking forward to? Lift our spirits with some good news. Right here.
I'm moving in a week to start law school.
You're moving in a week to start law school. Moving out of Utah? That's good news.
Yeah.
Which law school?
Syracuse University in upstate New York.
Upstate New York. Also good news. Do you know what you got on the outside?
Not great. I ended up going to Washington.
What was it?
A 156.
I got a 163, so pretty cool. Now look at me. Free shows for everyone! That's very fun. Do you know what type of law you want to practice, or you just going in?
Maybe estate planning. I think it'd be cool to write people's wills.
Okay, so you're non-contentious.
Yeah.
You want to work with people who are about to die, so you want to argue with them. Okay, a little more about me. I went to law school, and I was the worst law student in BYU law history. I literally lifted up the curve with my own 2 hands. And I used that law degree to put on free shows at improv. So it's good for your future. All right, over here, does anyone have any something thorny? They're like something that is just, oh, did you have good news? Sorry.
It's kind of good news.
Oh, okay,
My
perfect.
kids are on vacation.
Okay.
But I didn't have to take them on vacation.
How old are your children?
They're 14 and 16.
Okay, they're teens, and who did they go on vacation with?
They're half-sibling parents.
Well, hold on. What?
So
They're half-sibling parents?
used to be stepmom, no longer stepmom.
Hold on.
Okay.
Remember, baby, PG-13.
Yeah.
Okay, so they used to be their stepmom, so there was a marriage.
Ex-stepmom.
Ex-stepmom then became sibling?
No. She has kids that are my kids' siblings.
Okay. She She had children.
Yes,
That's the cohort.
yes.
Not this way, this way.
And they get to go on vacation, but I don't have to take them on.
Fantastic. So they're going with their non-blood related family from a lady they're also not related to, but used to be by law.
Yeah, and she's paying for everything, and my kids get car sick, and I don't have to deal with that.
And
And,
did you tell her that they get car sick?
oh, I forgot, and I told her.
Nice. So fun. All right, that's fun. Anyone else have a bad news they want to share? Something that they're like, they're kind of eating them up inside. They're frustrated. They want to air out their dirty laundry. Right here.
I took one of my patients to jail.
Okay.
I'm not a cop.
Are you a dental hygienist?
I work in addiction recovery.
Oh, okay. That's less funny than what I said. So you had to take them to jail, not a
Yeah.
law enforcement officer.
I thought I'd be able to bring them back to the rehab center, and then they said no.
They said psych.
Yeah, so they kept him.
Okay. I'm so sorry. How was that?
It was pretty traumatizing. It was the
Because he
first
just
time
looked
I've ever
like-
taken someone to jail.
That is rough to make fun of. I'm so sorry for them. Are they still there?
Yeah, plan is to get them back this week.
Okay. Was there a warrant out for their arrest or something? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay. And you didn't know that?
I did.
Okay, good.
I did,
Wait, you did?
yeah.
So you were complicit in their crimes. We're going to learn about this in law school. So you were aiding and abetting a criminal. That's okay. But
But I took it.
you took him. All right, very good. All right, another quick thing I don't know. Let me serve the room. If you are single, raise your hand. If you're single, raise your hand. Raise your hand. So I recognize you. Hello, sir. How are you? All right, if you are with your sweetie tonight, raise your hand. Raise your hand. Okay, sweeties right here. Sweeties right there. Only one hand in the couple here. We love talking about relationships and stuff, so we may call on you tonight. Okay, so especially if you've got like a good love story or a good dating story, or if you're desperately single. We look for the vulnerable, and then we bring them to the microphone, and then we make songs about them, and then we help them find love. Like we did for you. How many dates have you gone on since we interviewed you?
One.
One. Y'all ready to have a fun time with us tonight? Yeah! We're going to bring out some of my best buddies in the business. To some of them, we need an 11 out of 10 energy. I want that baby freaked out. We're going to start out a 0, which is none. And then a 1. 2. 4. What's going on our cast tonight? We got the one and only Brandon Cummings on the drums. We have our guest today, Sean Timothy. My co-host, Shane McCoe. And the Supreme Commander himself, Caleb Wall on the key. All right. Enough chit chat. Let's get to it. Let's show you how we do it. Give me a title of a song that doesn't exist, and we're going to improvise it right now. Shout it out. Give me the title of a song that does not exist. Make it up.
Dead squirrel running.
Dead squirrel running? Or dead squirrel running? Is the squirrel dead?
Dead squirrel running.
You did not answer my question.
All I know is the name.
All I know is the name of the thing you just made up? I just need to know one thing, sir. Is it running or is it run in?
In.
In, run in. So a run in with a dead squirrel. Perfect. Hit it.
There I am in my car when I run over something hard. Oh no, I think it was a squirrel, but no worries, 'cause it's already dead.
I don't check for a body, 'cause I'm a little naughty. I don't care about that squirrel's family. It's just a squirrel hit and run.
But again, it wasn't my fault.
It might have been my fault.
It wasn't my fault.
Maybe I wanted that squirrel to die.
I'm telling myself that it wasn't my fault.
I'm sitting here eating my nuts, and someone just ran over my guts. People think I'm very sick with lots of bad animal disease, but I'm not. I'm just a squirrel trying to get my food. I just wanna eat in peace, please. It's a mood. If you're driving down the road and you see me in the middle, don't be a jerk and beat me like a fiddle. I'm a squirrel.
Time to kill that squirrel.
I'm a squirrel.
Oh, I'm gonna run over that squirrel.
This is a squirrel zone. I'm a squirrel.
First drum songs, what do you think about that? Incredible. All right, where are my single people at? Raise your hand, where are my single people at? Wonderful. Raise your hand if you are looking for love in a real way. You're like, I am. Stand up if you are looking for love. I need a willing participant. Come on up, yeah! Woo! All right, hello.
Oh,
No, right there. And there's a little squeezy thing you can pull up, or you can just yank it right out of the thing, whatever works for you, my man.
This works.
Hello, sir, what's your name?
My name's Tegan.
Tegan?
Yeah.
Nice, Tegan. Tell us what you're looking for in a prospective partner.
My friends offered me to a very specific type. Also, I'm gay. That's important.
Yeah, great.
So 2 inches taller or shorter.
Yeah.
But nothing more than
How
that.
tall are you?
I'm 5'9", so between like 5'11", maybe 6 foot, but no more than that.
Oh, okay.
Dark features, curly brown hair. Masked, very masculine, buff. That's ideal.
Okay.
And he has to love Jesus.
Oh, okay. Wonderful.
So you've thought about this then?
Many times.
Okay, yeah.
You asked
I
who's looking.
did.
Yeah, I'm looking.
That's
no,
wonderful.
that's great.
A lot
Normally people are just like, I don't know. So I'm glad you figured it out.
No, most of the time, people's bars are so low.
Yeah.
They're just like, do they talk to me? Perfect. And you're just like, who is it? I want that dude from Bridgerton, and that's it. It's like, that's who it is.
You know exactly my type.
Okay, wonderful. Tell us a little bit about your love life. Have you been single for a while?
I don't know if I'm allowed to flip off my friends, but just pretend I did.
Okay, great. Thank you. There's a baby here. That's our one F word. All right, perfect.
Yes, I've been single since January.
Single since January. Okay,
Yes.
was the last relationship a long-term thing, or?
Yeah, decently long, a couple of months.
Oh, okay, nice. Who broke it off? You or him?
I did.
You did. And what was your main reason?
I was ready for something new, ready to grow.
Ready to grow from this person?
Yeah.
What was the line you said to them to exit that relationship? Do you remember?
Ooh, I don't want to break up, but I think that we have to.
Interesting. But you did want to break up.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. So if someone new or to fit all your physical requirements would come up, what's a first date that would just really impress you? You'd be like, oh, maybe I won't lie to you in 2 months.
Am I planning it or is he planning it?
They're planning it. They're taking you in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I planned some pretty good dates, I
Oh.
will say.
Okay.
But,
Well, then tell us what date that you've planned. You're like, I'm really proud of this.
ooh. Have you been to UVU?
Have I been to UVU?
Yes, trust me, it's important context.
Yes, I've been to UVU.
Okay, you know like the fountain courtyard in the center?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, I picked him up. He worked until 9, so super late.
Yeah.
I picked him up and we walked through campus at night, which is actually beautiful. And we go to the center of campus, which is like...
This guy is selling UVU.
Oh, I love it.
You gotta go.
I may or may not get paid to do that. That is my
If they
job.
ever go to law school, you should think about it, man.
Invite
All right,
me.
so beautiful 9 o'clock UVU.
Beautiful night. It's like last fall, but it was warm outside. We walk through campus. We go to the fountain courtyard, which has like multiple steps of grass, and there's a fountain flowing the whole time. There's like this massive structure with a fountain.
Yeah.
It's called the fountain courtyard.
Yes.
Obviously.
Thank you.
And we put out a picnic blanket, and we painted vinyls on the picnic blanket next to the water fountain. And we listened to music and got to know each other. And then when the moon was up and like the light was like literally shining perfectly on us, he taught me how to ballroom dance in the courtyard.
Oh,
Do you have
that
this-
is
Do you have this
so
guy's
fun.
number?
Yes, I do. Let me.
Great.
Was this the person that you had a 2 or 3 month relationship with?
No, that was a one day only. Never-
Best date I've ever had. See you later. Why did that not go anywhere?
He didn't love Jesus.
Oh, I see.
I told you, very
That's
specific
right.
type.
That's right.
That's right.
Who was your like young kid crush? Like we're talking animated. We're talking it's okay if they're an animal.
We all have one.
We all have one.
We all have one.
This could be called a gay awakening, I would say.
Yeah.
Danny Phantom. Next question.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
This is gonna expose something, but who is Danny Phantom?
Danny Phantom is Nickelodeon's flagship show about a boy who can turn into a ghost. And yes, he can clone himself. Yes, he can possess your bodies. And yes, he has a hot goth girlfriend. Danny Phantom is the best.
Okay,
Good choice.
Cool.
Thank you. I think we might share an awakening. I don't know. That's a good description.
I'm 36. Can I love Jesus? Very fun. Sean, do you have any questions for Tegan?
Yeah, I do. But I don't know which one to ask.
Annie.
What are your feelings on hygiene? And not like, of course, people are like, you don't want people to be gross, but like, do you have any preferences on like hairstyle, how much they get ready, how they like dress themselves? Like, what are your thoughts?
Do they wash
there?
their hands?
Yeah.
Like,
Have you ever kissed someone who hasn't brushed their teeth with bad breath?
Probably with the brushed teeth, and yes, with the bad breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a no.
Yeah.
I refuse.
That is controversial.
let's break it down. Do you like gross people or not gross people?
Not gross.
Okay, not
Next
gross.
question.
Okay, very cool. I think I got enough. All right, let's give it up for Tegan. Tegan has got me believing in love. Tegan has got me believing in love. Oh, Tegan, I know my orientation, but you've got me confused. Talking about Danny Phantom up here, boy, I don't know what to do. Now I've never experienced this. I've never had myself a boyfriend, but I think I can fall in love with Jesus and be a fisher of men. Tegan has got me believing in love. Tegan has got me believing in love.
Hey Tegan, I would know you need a boo. I've got lots of guy contacts that know how to ghost you. If you want someone who's dead, well, I'll tell you over burgers and fries. Let's talk to heaven and find you
right. It's a big thing, it's juicy from me, and it's a kiss. And Tegan, I'll let you know you love me to death, because I have the most impeccable clean breath. Tegan, you got me believing in love. Tegan, you got me believing in love. Thank you, Tegan.
Guys, so cool. You guys are doing great.
That's a lot of fun.
They've literally
I like
never
improv.
played with each other ever.
That's true.
Isn't that fun? Isn't that cool? Also, this was Imagine Dragons' original drum, so if you want to steal it out of Brandon's car later, it's probably worth $2,000. All right, Shay, do you have a question for the audience?
Yeah. Let's see. Who has a mom? Cool.
Still?
Who has a fun story about their mom that they want to share? Okay, yeah. Are you sitting next to her?
Yes.
Okay, great.
All right, let's hear it.
First, I just have to say I'm very excited about this question. Okay, so I recently got back from my mission. I was serving in Norway.
Ooh.
And my parents decided it'd be a great idea to come to my mission to pick me up.
Okay.
And we went on a cruise, a Royal Caribbean cruise, very fun. And there was a love and marriage show. And in order to be a contestant on the show, you have to basically go up in front of everybody, and you have to act as if you're Tarzan and Jane, right?
That they do this every time?
I don't
No, that's an improv show, buddy.
Yeah.
It's just to pick the next contestant, so my parents go up. And they decide, okay, well, they're one of the last contestants. They have to beat everybody out, and let's just say some of the other contestants got a little crude. We'll go with that. So my parents decided not to go too crazy, although they did. My mom, while she's waiting, unclipped her bra.
Your mom did?
My mom did, right here.
She did this? Hold up. Yeah, that makes sense.
Unclips her bra, and then as soon as she gets called on, she waves it in the air in front of a theater of like 600 people and says, Tarzan, Tarzan, save me, Tarzan. And then,
So your parents aren't members anymore.
believe it or not, the excommunication's not happened yet. Yeah. No, still man. And for the rest of the cruise ship, everyone was just asking if she still had her bra. So.
Oh, okay. So this is fun. So this is a little insider baseball for people on the stream on YouTube. So you didn't get released till you got home, or did you get remotely released?
I did get remotely released.
You did?
yes.
Okay. Because
Yeah,
that
so it
would
was
have been...
okay.
Oh.
Yeah, because I was a missionary.
Mom, normally I can't watch you taking off a bra, but I've been released. So this is fine. That's very fun. Because I've heard stories of people returning, and then there's that long trip home, but they're still a missionary, so they have to follow all the rules. So I'm glad that wasn't you, and I'm glad you got to have this incredible experience
still
with your mom.
for sure, but I mean that's okay.
Did you give her a talking to afterwards?
No, I was actually really proud. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
very
my
proud.
mom!
Dude, seriously. And after we I have to all the contestants stand up and they did a little cheer to see which one they'd actually select, and I stood up on top of my chair and I took my shirt off too, and I was waving everywhere. I was proud.
Really? It all off?
Yeah.
All of it?
Well, okay. I had just come from the pool, so don't go.
Oh, okay.
This is a great
That was very
story.
clear. We understand
And
now.
it was all sober, I'm assuming, which is great.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Okay.
let's sing a song
Very
about
fun. Thank you so
that.
much. Great
Thank
story.
you. when I take off my underclothes and we kiss on this cruise next to my son.
I'm exclusively attracted to older ladies. I'm sick. I guess you could call me a Jerry addict. I love to see this lady without her brassiere. I'm gonna make my move, yeah, I am going in without no fear. I'll be your Tarzan to your Jane. Do you wanna see my Tarzan colored Hanes?
Yeah.
Hey, elder, what do you think about this?
I think I should be ashamed, but I actually like it. It's okay because I was released just yesterday. And so,
My son is shirtless and I'm worried he's got a Freudian complex.
no, just here for the pool.
Be the Tarzan to my And you can be Kerchak.
Very fun. That's a Tarzan reference from Disney's Tarzan. Y'all having fun with us tonight? Woo! All right. What we're going to do now is I'm curious to know, is anyone out there living their passion? Like they're like, I'm doing something I'm really proud of. I really like it for a job or a hobby or work or something like that. What do you do next to law student lady?
I make puppets.
You're a puppet maker. That's perfect. Hop up to the mic. We want to talk to you. Remind me your name?
I'm Emma.
Emma. Oh my gosh, Emma, I recognize you. We went to Puppet Maker the musical together.
Yeah.
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 That was such a fun show. It was
awesome.
a surprisingly few number of puppets about a show making puppets.
Right. So, right.
Yeah, yeah. So it really showed like the human element, and you were telling me that.
Was I in it, or were we watching?
You were sitting with me. You were watching
I'm
us.
sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, you
My
were.
memory gets hazy.
You were very inebriated that night.
It wasn't alcohol. It was just puppets.
Yeah,
Yeah, puppets are dope.
Yeah.
Literally.
I get dizzy. Just.
And you were telling me you were so impressed by the musical because they actually shared some of the like. When you think about making a puppet, you're like easy, sock, eyes, hand, done.
Done. Foam. Done.
But you were actually showing there was like a technique that they used in the musical. Like, how did they know that? They must have done their research. And I forgot the name of that technique.
The technique in making puppets.
The very specific
It's
technique that they
called-
brought up.
It's something everybody's capable of. It's prayer.
Oh, I forgot that you pray every time that you make a puppet. You say, Lord, please breathe
before-
life into this.
Before, during, and after.
Yes.
Well, yeah, because once you make a puppet, a soul enters it, and you want it to be a good one, you know?
Yes.
Sometimes you
So,
don't.
it can be
And I
scary.
remember in Puppet Maker the musical, the one puppet they had was very Pinocchio-esque. It came to life, and it thought that the creator was their mother. But in this one, instead of Geppetto owning it, the puppet maker had to sit down and say, "No, I'm not related to you. I made you out of felt and googly eyes. I will not pay for your life. This is shocking to me that you're alive. I'm terrified at this power that I have. How do I undo this in a just and humane way?" You remember that part, right?
Yeah. Like the murder part.
Oh, don't spoilers! Spoilers! Okay, I guess we'll see that. All right, so
It's like, the fun part is like, how did they murder humanely? That's still.
Yeah.
that is fun.
audience to
That is fun. Something that the California justice system is trying to answer every day. How do we humanely murder someone in a fun way? My dad's a criminal defense attorney, and he told me, sorry, this is a fun fact that will mean nothing to anybody, but he told me yesterday he's been a criminal defense attorney for 30 years, and he said his first murder client 20 years ago, I don't know why I'm saying this, I'm regretting this the whole way through, is that he's still on death row, has not been executed. So what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, back to this.
I'm really glad you spent time on that, Zach.
Would you say that was the most exciting scene for the musical when he actually tries to, or she tries to humanely murder their puppet creation?
I think the most exciting part for me was probably when the other puppet gave birth.
Yeah, remind me what it gave birth to.
It was really crazy. It was a real baby.
Two wrongs don't make a right, but two puppets make a human.
Yeah.
We all know the saying.
And it was like, it's like really makes you think like, who, what?
Yeah, we were all going, who, what, together.
Well, the fun thing about that is right at the end of the scene of how am I gonna end this puppet, it happens. We're not gonna go into details of it, and then at the exact same time, two puppets give birth to a human baby, and it's really beautiful. So maybe we take it right from there.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. And there is also murder in the scene, but I'm gonna spoiler, it was the human that dies.
Yeah, the least sad possibility of all the murders.
Yeah.
Do you remember the title of that hit song in that number?
Oh, it's a musical. And I do remember.
You were so inebriated.
I love puppets. The song of the puppet giving birth to a person was called "I Love My Baby, Even If It's Not Like Me."
Very cute. Let's give it a big round of applause. Thank you so much. Please, Mama, let me live.
Listen, I just do this for work. I didn't know that you would come alive, and I don't know what to do with you, but I don't think you should live here right now.
You can't say that you went too far. It's not my fault that you prayed so hard. It's your fault you've got the connection, the celestial puppet gestation.
When you're a mom, you'll understand that there's so much to do, there's so many demands. So have a baby right now so you'll understand what we have to go through.
Here they come. Whoa!
As a puppet gynecologist, I'm telling you this baby is sick. It probably will not last very long unless you pray very hard and very strong.
Oh man, I am single, not a missus. I hope this doesn't come off as sacrilegious, but let's pray together, Mama, to save my baby, save it from dying trauma.
You love your baby even though it's not like you.
I love my baby even though it's not like you. I love my baby even though it's not like you. It's growing bigger, bigger, oh wow! A 10-pound baby!
All of a sudden, I'm proud to be your mama. You helped me overcome generational trauma. I love you and I'll treat you as my own, even though you're made of felt and sequins.
Oh wow, Mama, that's so sweet, sweet. I wish the scene didn't go further, but it was pre-aforementioned that there will be murder. So somehow you have got to die in this scene.
Oh my gosh, I have deathly diabetes.
I will love you even though you're different from me. I will love you even though you're different from me. Sorry that you got type 2 diabetes. I will love you even though you're different from me. Hold on, let me check in. A guy who loves Jesus, was that sacrilegious?
No, that was great.
All right, cool. We passed. So no one can be offended. Y'all still having fun with us tonight? Sean Timothy, do you have a question for the audience?
Yeah. Who loves money? Good. I do too, and I unfortunately lost some money recently. I'm wondering if anyone else has a story where they lost some money or were rather unfortunate. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, come up.
Come on up and tell us.
Yeah, sure.
They lost money. They lost money. They lost money. They lost money.
They lost money.
Hello, miss.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Good.
Tell us how you lost money.
Started medical school.
Oh,
Where'd
look
it
at all
go?
these educated young people. How cool.
So exciting.
Very exciting. So you're losing money by paying tuition.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably actively. You're still losing money,
Still,
probably.
We'll forever be losing money.
Yeah.
Forever in debt.
That's
Yeah.
cool. But do you have the kind of job where you're gonna make a lot of money eventually?
Hopefully, the dropout's pretty large.
Wait, what do you mean?
The medical school, like, dropout's pretty high.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scary.
So yeah, you've taken out loans to cover all this. Have you paid any money yet personally?
Yes,
Okay.
I have. I've done both.
I hope there was a silver lining where you actually hadn't lost money yet, but.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Me, for
okay.
sure, I've lost money. But
Don't worry.
it's okay. They show, like, they give presentations, so it's going to be okay.
Sean, if she drops out of medical school having lost a bunch of money, what do you think is more sad? Her losing money or you losing money?
It's her. It's you. I hate to see other people suffer, especially when they're trying to do something good for humanity.
Yeah, how'd you lose money? Gambling?
It wasn't doing anything good for humanity. It's Amazon purchases.
Saving lives, helping Jeff Bezos.
So, yeah, I also signed up for a Kroger Boost membership, and that has not been good at all.
Hold up. I know this is supposed to be about her, but did you lose money or did you just spend money and then regretted it?
What's the difference?
That's interesting. I don't know. I don't have any to lose, so I'm not sure, but I'd like to figure it out.
This is a new concept. What year of medical school are you in?
First year.
Your first year, and are we pretty new into the school year? Did it just start?
About 2 weeks in.
2 weeks in. Okay, what was the most surprising thing about medical school?
We already had an exam, so that
2 weeks in?
Yeah.
What was the exam on?
It was
So you didn't do well. Body, the elbows connected to the.
But I think the workload was surprising. It's all day. It's more than a full-time job, so.
Yeah. So you thought like medical school would be like part-time,
Yeah, I thought it was so
easy,
cool to,
multiple choice.
Right. But no, I just moved here too, so that was interesting.
So you're going to the U.
No, I'm going to Norda. I actually don't know where it is. It's over somewhere.
Sorry, you don't know where it is? I know why you didn't do well on this exam. Oh, okay.
I'm still learning like where things are, but.
I'm just like you. I've lived here for 5 years. I use Google Maps to get to my house from the grocery store.
I'll never figure out. I don't know directions, so.
Who's shout out someone who's paid for you recently for like a meal, covered the cost of the show. It's free. Someone who's just in a time of debt, they've paid for you.
My parents, they actually paid for a large portion of school. They paid for like all my food, and they just moved here too. So.
Whoa, cool.
To be fair, my brother also moved here, so the whole family kind of moved.
Are they adopting adults or?
Yes, always.
What inspired you to be a doctor? Do you remember a moment where you're like, I wanna do that?
Yeah. I don't know if I should say it, but I wasn't sure. And then in undergrad, I started working at the hospital, and my first day by myself, 7 in the morning, I had to bag a body actually, and I was like, this is where I want to be, so.
I can see why you hesitated telling us that. It was just me and that body, mano a mano. And I said, I want to see you more often. What do you think that was? Do you think it was just like it demystified death in some interesting way, or?
You know, I felt like, well, the whole family was like having a moment, obviously, and I felt like I was the right person to be there. And, like,
Oh, so it was a
well.
touching moment, and you said, "Time to bag this body."
I'm glad there were other people around because at first I thought it was just her and this body. It's like, oh,
I think
time
that's
to bag
Cool
it.
that there were other people there.
Come here often?
You're like, no one can comfort this family better than me.
Right.
And I think that's good.
No, but yeah, so I liked it, worked there, worked in labor and delivery, worked in acute rehab, did some research abroad, and then here we are.
But the dead body was the best part.
That might have been like the whole like start of everything.
What did you say to the family to comfort them? Do you remember a line that you said?
Honestly, no. But this is not the best. But it had been like a couple hours, and the COVID rules in the hospital, they're pretty strict, and you can't. The turnover has to be kind of fast. So I actually had to call for help. I had to get a nurse because we had to actually tell them to leave because we had to take the body. So that was a learning lesson for me. Having to kick them out when they weren't like fully done breathing. So that was interesting.
Yeah, and again, this was your favorite part.
I'd say most memorable.
Oh, okay, very good. Okay, all right, thank you so much.
Thank
Big round of
you.
applause. And don't quit. We need good doctors. Don't quit.
You know what? It's time to do something I won't forget. It's time to sign papers and pile myself under mountains of debt. I want to help the world, but mostly just take care of the dead. I'll be a doctor. No, wait! I want to bag dead bodies instead. My dead will help humanity. My dead will help humanity.
Hey, I'm another doctor and I don't mean to pry, but isn't our job to help people not die? I could be wrong. I'm just asking why. Is it the dead that lifts your spirits? Tell me, my guy.
Well, that's true, I guess. You've got me there. The Hippocratic oath tells me to do no harm anywhere. But if I really take a look, I can see the harm's been done. So it's not really my fault. I'm just the one.
Hey, excuse me. Sorry to interrupt and forgive I'm crying, but you've been there with Grandpa for a pretty long time, man. Like, when are we gonna grieve? Why are you always telling us to leave? Is this really COVID protocol, or do you have feelings?
Dead bodies help humanity.
Dead bodies help humanity.
If you want to see your grandpa, then I suggest you take it outside, because we've got more bodies out there. Back to the band.
Sorry, sir. If I'm gonna see my dead body, you're gonna take him outside?
Yeah! 'Cause
Use your student debt to serve the dead. Use your student debt to serve the dead. It's me, Grandpa.
Thanks for bagging me up real good and kicking my family out. Ooh.
Put in a good word for me with Warren Buffett.
You still have a phone with us tonight? All right. Very fun. Very cool. Before we do our last thing, oh, there's another one. After every song, I check who's leaving this time. All right. Goodbye. Thank you so much for being here. We love doing this show. A couple plugs before I do our last thing. We do this show basically every Monday. We're going to take a couple-week break for vacation, but every Monday. It's free. We love having you here. If you had a fun time, please tell your friends about it. It's just a great introduction into the theater. And if you like this, then you'll love our weekend shows, which are not free. Sorry. And you can go check those out. We're up on stage, and we're doing a whole bunch of stuff, and it's a 2-act show, and it's a lot of fun. And also, if you like what we're doing here, we're doing something ambitious. We've been a comedy club for about 10 years, and we want to make the move to become a comedy studio where we're making podcast shows and films. And what we're doing is we have this thing called Laugh Pass, where for a few bucks a month, you get all of our shows online, and you get free tickets to come. So if that's something that resonates with you at all, please go check that out. And then last thing, if you're like, ugh, all those things are so slow, how am I supposed to, I want to support you now. We have a tip jar out there. That's the fastest way to support. I always say the best way to show someone you love them is with money. And if you leave without, I just assume the inverse is true. You don't love us, and we will take that personally. So without further ado, let's get our last thing going. Raise your hand if you were with your sweetheart tonight. Who's with their sweetie? Let's see. You.
Married on Friday. We're getting married on Friday.
Get married on Friday. Very good.
Wait a second.
Okay. Out of the couples, let's do this. Give me the headline, the clickbait of your love story, and see which one grips us the most.
Reunited from middle school.
Reunited from middle school. Very good.
I thought he was breaking up with me the night he proposed.
You thought he was breaking up with you?
That's fun.
You guys are so chill. You guys are just lounging around like you own the place.
You can't see, but she's sitting like this.
Okay, thought they were breaking up. What was that in the back?
Straight from the X.
Straight from the X?
As in, oh my gosh. As in like 2-week turnover.
A rebound?
Oh.
Is a rebound marriage?
What?
I feel like I'm being attacked. So, broken up, got together 2 weeks after?
No, I broke up with a different guy, and then we got together like 2 weeks after.
And now, what's your relationship status now?
Good?
All right, good. That's pretty good.
All right.
Anyone else?
Yeah, there's another hand back here.
Right here.
Just Olive Garden?
You were like, we're here. We're family.
Great.
All right, anyone else? Yeah, law school lady.
Dating a soon-to-be divorcee. Soon-to-be.
Dating a soon-to... So you technically dated a married man.
No.
I dated a married woman.
What's that?
I dated a married woman.
You dated a married woman, so you were married, and then, okay, interesting.
That's
all of these
negative
are juicy in
from
different
2
ways.
weeks.
Yeah, all right. All right, we've got someone who's just dating. That's their story.
And it's going pretty well.
Our love story is I was dating someone, and then I dated someone else.
And it's good.
And it's good now. That's very fun. We've got reunited in middle school. We've got infidelity. We've got...
Who got thought we were breaking up.
Thought we were breaking up, and then we got the chill couple.
And Olive Garden.
Olive Garden, yeah.
And then Olive Garden.
Next door in 2004.
Ooh, that rhymes.
A late entry. And it rhymes. Ooh. Sean, you're our guest. Which one stands out the most to you, Sean?
Oh my gosh. I really like I Thought You Were Breaking Up With Me.
Thought you were breaking up? Come on up! Come on up, come on up, come on up, come on up. All right, we got one microphone. We'll need you to share it, and you're of varying heights, so do the best that you can. Sure. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, did you think he was breaking up with you just because you couldn't see his face and you weren't sure?
It's hard to read your facial expressions.
Everything looks like a frown from down
It's
there.
okay. I got a stool on our wedding registry.
Yeah.
It's a good height.
You got a stool?
No, yeah.
Very far. All right, what's the height? What's the height difference here? 6'4"?
5'4".
6'6"?
Yeah.
And 5'4"?
Yeah.
So that's a 14-inch diff?
I own a lot of heels.
That's 2 weeks difference.
A whole fortnight.
All right, what are your names?
I'm Ruth Ann.
Jacob.
Ruth Ann and
Jacob.
Jacob. Ruth Ann and Jacob. Okay, tell us your love story.
Like just that one part or the whole?
The whole thing. We want it all.
No, we got that one part. That's the whole
Okay, well,
thing.
I used to teach country swing dancing, and my cousin wanted me to come to his ward and teach his ward how to dance.
Okay, what's your cousin's name?
Kirk.
Kirk.
Yeah.
Kirk. And what's Kirk's personality like?
Like.
Wannabe hick, kind of. He's an electrician.
A wannabe what?
Hick.
A wannabe hick?
Redneck.
It's like he wears cowboy boots, but he doesn't have
That's
any
such
cows.
a strange sentence. He's
Yes,
a wannabe
exactly.
hick. He wants to be an electrician.
No, he is an electrician.
That is a respected profession.
Yeah, but he
You gotta
wants
go
to be
trade
a hick.
school? You make like $90,000 a
He is
year.
in trade school. Wait, no,
Okay.
he just graduated trade school?
No, he's in. So he got a degree in economics and then decided he wanted to be an electrician.
That's rad. Dude, Kirk is awesome.
He's my favorite brother.
You should have married him if there wasn't family.
No.
You know, it's awesome.
I think we would have murdered each other.
What makes you say he was a wannabe hick? I don't understand.
Just like, I don't know, just the way he dresses. It's just like.
Nothing about his personality, just his looks.
It goes along with the personality. It's like he dresses like he wants to be a hick, and he kind of talks like it. But
All right.
I was gonna ask if he taught. Okay.
I will
okay.
say, I am not great at relativity, so I thought he was a normal-sized person because he was quiet and my cousin Kirk is loud, so I thought Kirk was really tall and like Jacob was about the same
Okay,
height.
so
I didn't realize he was a
You
freak
base
till
height
our
off of
third date.
personality.
No loudness.
It's like Kevin Hart's like 9 feet tall in your head.
No, because I've seen him relative to people.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay,
But,
cool.
yeah.
All right, so country swing
Yeah,
dancing.
and I met him and he was cute, so I decided he was gonna ask me out.
You
And-
decided he was going to
yeah.
ask you out. Okay.
That's a good attitude. I like that.
Yeah,
That's
I mean
fun.
it works.
How did you incept that into Jacob's mind?
After.
she was just cute.
She was just
She
cute.
didn't have to.
I love this guy. He's like, let me tell you how it is. That's so
It was a
fun.
lot of
She looks like white trash, but she's cute. She's a wannabe country yokel, but I like her. Okay, so you just both thought you were each other cute. So you guys made goo-goo eyes. There was a connection there.
Well,
Go on.
we didn't like even hold hands for the first 2 months because we're both super awkward. And then my friends had a special night where they like specifically taught me how to get a guy to hold my. Because I don't know, I've never liked one of the guys.
Sorry,
I
you
dated
needed
before.
Have you ever done this with yourself?
Yeah, no, I've dated lots of guys. It's just it would be like a
Sometimes
guy.
it's helpful to say, grab your partner round and round.
No, just the guy would kind of decide we were dating, and I'd be like, I mean, I guess we already hang out a lot, so okay. And then I'd break up with him 2 weeks later.
So this is like the first guy that you actively pursued.
Yeah.
You're like, I
Well,
want
I didn't-
him.
Yeah, I like actually liked him, and like
Yeah.
the first time we kissed, I still wanted to see him afterwards, so it was different.
That's substantial.
You'd be surprised how many women we interview are like, yeah, most guys I dated, I did not like.
The first guy I was attracted to a little bit, I decided I'm gonna be with them forever. All right, very fun. So there was connection there. There was so it took you a while. Were you similarly awkward? Did you have anyone training you on how to do basic human function?
No one was training me, and I keep my emotions on the down low with most people, so most people didn't know.
Unless you're a wannabe hick, then.
I'll say, I could tell when he was about to talk about his feelings, because he would get like really quiet for a long time.
Can you do an impression right now
Of
of what he sounds like when he's talking about his feelings?
Well, I think when he told me he loved me, he was just like, I think I'm in love with you.
Very cute. The still small voice.
Wait,
I love
so
that.
who taught you how to hold hands?
It was my friends Caleb, Trevin, and Mariah.
It was multiple people.
Yeah.
A committee taught you how to hold hands. No. I don't
Sometimes,
do
hey,
interlaced.
it
I
takes
do
a village,
right
you know?
over. Is a girl over or a
No,
girl
yeah,
under?
we had like a special flirt night the night before my next date with him, where they're like, okay, this is how you hold his hand sneakily if you're walking, and this is like if you're sitting next to each other. And by the way, that time he put a blanket on both of you, he did want you to snuggle with him. He wasn't confused about whether he was hot or cold.
And that's what you thought.
Yeah. Well, because he took off his jacket, but then put a blanket on both of us.
Wow, so you were just clueless.
I will, yeah.
That's
I will
adorable.
say I've been on several dates not knowing they were dates, and I had 2 boyfriends that I didn't know that we were boyfriends, that they were my boyfriend until they were like, so I think we might need to break up. And I was like, what are you talking about?
You haven't talked to me in 3 weeks. I think we need to break up.
So, what was your first date?
Our first date, we went rock climbing. And we realized that I had... You know it was a date? Yeah, I did. I knew it was a date, but
And he's like, I'll race you to the top. Done.
No, but I think we had to like clip me into something, or no. It was just like, you know, when you're climbing, you have to like take a break, and the person belaying you like stops you. He took a break, and I started rising up off the floor.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that, but
Yeah.
that does happen.
No, when we go climbing outside, we tie me to a tree so I can belay him.
That's great. Okay. And so, as you guys are dating, who's a friend or a family member that you're talking to? Yeah.
Jacob.
I already told you I keep my emotions on the down low. I was not talking to anybody.
I'll say, the day he proposed to me, he was hanging out with his best friend that day and said nothing. And his friend,
What's their best friend's name?
Joe.
Yeah, and what
Okay,
did your
so
best
you
friend
have
want
friends.
to be?
You just don't tell them anything.
No, and his dad like had a talk with him, like not long before he proposed. He told me about this later, where he was like, you know, this girl seems to really like you, and I think if you're not planning on moving forward, you may need to just like
Give her to me.
things out, man. Because his dad also, he just didn't talk about his feelings. I think I was the only person that knew he was in love with me.
That's perfect. What's your dad's name?
Ben.
Ben. And is he very much like you, kind of down low emotional, or how would you differentiate Ben from you?
I think we're pretty similar in
See,
that way. But I think
Imagine if a teddy bear
he's
were an
more
old
mature
man.
than I am, obviously.
Oh, okay.
I hope so. He's been around longer.
And in the same way that you called Kirk like a wannabe hick, how would you describe yourself?
What do you want to be?
In 2 words.
What are you a wannabe of?
Yeah.
Lots of things. I wish I was a better climber. I'm in school. I'm doing a
He's a granola on the outside,
Yeah.
but just a scientist on the inside.
Okay.
So I'm doing a PhD in physics at BYU right now. So I want to be a scientist of some sort, and an engineer. But
Interesting.
That's great. That's awesome.
But right now, you're only a wannabe scientist.
Until I graduate.
Okay.
Yes.
all right.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
kidding.
That's great.
All right, so cut to the day. You thought he would. Why did you think he was breaking up with you on the day he asked to propose?
Well, I don't know. We were driving home from a thing, and he drove past. I was living with my parents at the time because I'd called the police on someone trying to hide drugs in our apartment.
Every sentence with you is what is going to happen. My good, you sneak them in. I'm like, what did you have for lunch today? It's like, well, before I got spaghetti, I was a hostage situation for 2 hours. But then I got meatballs, and they were so yummy.
I've never
And I didn't
been
know it was a hostage situation. I'm like, is this guy my boyfriend?
I
Sorry,
did
continue.
have an attempted kidnapping in high school, but I didn't know till years later.
We can't.
Because we got hit by a truck.
We can't.
Okay, I honestly feel like that's enough to tell a story. Yeah.
You need to come back 4 more times.
Yeah.
All right, let's go
episode
over
1.
names real quick. We got Jacob, we got Ruth Ann, we've got Kirk,
Yeah.
and we've got Dad Ben.
Yes.
Okay, wonderful.
And then the friends who taught you were Caleb, Trevin, and
Mariah.
Mariah. Okay, wonderful. Big round of applause. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the musical love story of Jacob and Ruth Ann. Well, howdy, Miss Ruth Ann.
Oh, Kirk, thanks for asking me to do free labor for your ward. I'm so excited to teach some people how to dance.
Rootin' tootin' darn tootin', that's right. You know, the invisible hand guided you here to me today. And the supply that we needed was free labor, and the demand was this man demanding you to do it.
Kirk, when are you gonna stop wanting to be a hick and just be it?
I am one. I put on SPF 70 on every part of my body except right there.
can see deep inside you, and you're a suburb boy through and through.
Is it that obvious?
Yeah, I know that you brought orange slices to your soccer games in your Honda Civic.
I did. Normally they bring tobacco to those games. I'm such a poser.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to country line dance.
Well, I'll teach you. Put your hands together and do-si-do all around. Then buy a truck for a ton of money and play country music as the sun goes down.
That's all it takes for you to look at me, say that's a cowboy. Listen to Toby Keith. I've got the boots and the cows for real, but are people gonna say that I'm a wannabe? I wanna be a cowboy for real, but also I'm too dang smart. I wanna be a cowboy for real, but I like numbers and not so much art.
I no longer care about you, 'cause I just saw a really hot short dude. I think he's a lot shorter than you, 'cause he hasn't said a word and he's cute. Now I'm gonna do some hypnotism. I'm gonna cross the brain schism. And now he's gonna really want me. He really, really wants me so bad.
Hey, you're really cute. How'd you like to go shake a boot at the country dancing hall tonight? I hear you're teaching again.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey cousin, listen, now's your chance. You best not miss. When he stands up, you'll see that he's a Goliath. He's about 12 feet taller than any man, and his feelings are so complicated he don't understand. I just wanted you to know that.
I wanna be with you. I'm gonna buy some stilts.
Cool.
Son, come in here. Give me a 3-minute long hug.
Oh, Mom, you know I'm not emotionally available for that. Please, enough with the
I
hugging.
know a lot of people call empathy and feelings feminine, but I am a man and I am your father. And I love that about you all the same. Why don't you crash into me, buddy? Come here. I'm soft, I'm big. I'm Ben.
All right, all right. Is that long enough?
We'll wait till your heart rate goes back down. Son, I've been hanging out with that cute girl, and you haven't told me one thing about her.
I don't know who you're talking about. But I am going over to my friend's house later, and maybe I'll talk to her, talk about him. Dad, you're making me real nervous.
You should never be nervous with me, sweetheart. I love you, and I love you just the way you are. And when I birthed you from your mother's womb, and I cut the umbilical cord myself, and I cleaned your first passing, and I held you, and I made you a promise as I stared into those freakish alien eyes of the newborn you were. I said I will love you and I will like you forever and for always, even if you never reciprocate one iota.
Cool.
You're a tough nut to crack, buddy boy. But I wasn't always the most cuddly teddy bear at all, either. When I was your age, I was just a mere 6'6", and I wouldn't tell anybody anything. Your mom didn't know we were married until she was having you.
Hey Ben, it's Joe. I think you can step back. I can handle this.
Give me a 4-minute hug.
Oh, no, I don't touch.
Okay.
That's why we go so well together.
Yeah. Now watch how it's done.
Joe, I met this girl and I'm gonna marry her.
What?
Yeah, she's really cool, and we went rock climbing together, and she totally tied herself to a tree so she could belay me.
This is crazy. I thought we were just gonna sit silently for a long time. I'm really glad you opened up, but it does make me uncomfortable, so I gotta go.
Tagging back in.
Joe out.
Son, that's incredible. I think there's a metaphor here. Falling in love is scary, like scaling a wall. You're afraid you won't get a foothold, and you might fall. And without a strong belay to keep you off the ground, it's easy to think that for someone like you there is no love to be found. But she tied her rope to a tree, and you know what that means. She wants you to wife her up, dog, seriously. And I know that your hands get sweaty and you're afraid you'll lose all your power. But here is some of that rock climbing hand powder. So just go one hand after the other. Just put one hand after the other. Then tell you love her and you want her to be a mother. Just put one hand in front of the other. Is this any of this getting through, son?
Yeah, you know, it's quite the notion. Even though I find it hard to feel any emotion, I want to connect with you so very bad. Partly because I want to, but mostly because you're my dad. I'll try hard to open up.
Good.
Tell you about all the girls and stuff. Did you know I majored in economics? Wait, no, that was my friend. No, that's all right.
You can't steal other people's feelings.
Yeah.
You have to use your own. That's
You're
the
right.
rule.
Knock, 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 knock.
Hey.
Hey, sorry to interrupt, but I just had to ask. Are you my boyfriend? Or are you his dad? Are you my boyfriend? Or are you my boyfriend? I just want to establish the relationship, so I always try to ask it.
I'll be your boyfriend, and maybe more. We could go to the rock wall, it would be just so hardcore. I'll sing you the most romantic song. You'll have no choice but to scream.
family.
Thanks. I got kidnapped once.
Oh. We'll talk about that another time.
In
Friday.